been hell, absolute hell, not just for me, like my family, my parents, the relationship, friendships, like work. I've got to retrain. I've got to try and build myself back up again. And yeah, I've been a wreck, but there is help, mental health, and there is people out there that want to help. Police have been amazing, and I've been referred for counselling and stuff, and I'll get there. Friend's house in Derby, got ready, had a few drinks, and then headed into town, had more drinks and whatever as you do, and just had a good night. I was minding my own business and wasn't aware of, anything else going off. My friend got chatting to a group of people, as to which we went back to one of the houses. And then found myself in that situation. I wasn't aware that there was anyone else in the house. I thought this person had gone. I didn't even know who this person was. Just didn't understand what was going on. It took me a while to come round. And just panicked. Felt violated, pushed him off, ran upstairs. I was just screaming, shouting, help and whatever, and she rang the police. She rang a taxi, and her friend rang the police, and we went in a taxi. I can just remember being sat in the footwell of the taxi, just not understanding and thinking I'm in a nightmare and screaming. Obviously, the examinations were horrible. And then the interviews were a bit intense. It felt like they were asking questions that just made me feel sick. And like I felt like I was being questioned. But once again, I completely understand why now. Because looking back at the footage when I was in court and things like that, it makes sense. They did it for a reason, because they need to know specific things. It makes sense now. It's daunting, it's terrifying, you feel disgusting. It's all of the above, but it definitely helped get justice in the end. Yeah, well, I didn't realise how long it'd take, because it's like been 18 months of not knowing anything and not understanding what's happening. And the police have been really good and informing me of things like that. But it was just like, it just seemed like waiting and waiting, and obviously I didn't know about the other convictions. My sister actually Googled the name and found it out online for the other charges, which just made me feel really weird and sick and confused. But yeah, it soon kind of October came round. Been off work since August because it's just been all dragged up and just horrific. I went to see the court before and got shown around, and they were so lovely and they were so nice. One of them even hugged me. They were so lovely, and it just made you feel like it's not your fault. You haven't done anything wrong, and just that it's okay, we're here to help you, you're not in the wrong. Curtain around me so I didn't see this person, but yeah, it was horrendous. I didn't know I'd be past pictures of bruises, and I didn't know I'd have to watch CCTV. And just watch myself like minding my own business and just trying to have a laugh. That was harsh, and all the jury sort of looking at you, and it was just horrible. And knowing that some of my family members are in there listening to what happened to me was not nice. But yeah, it happened. The defence were obviously trying to ask me this, that and the other, which was just horrific. Some of the accusations that his reasons for doing this just shocked me. I felt sick. But yeah, they were, again, the witness care was sat behind me, and I knew they were there, and the ushers were bringing water and tissues when I got upset, and people were there to help. People going out and think that they're safe, you probably are, but just be aware of where you are and what situation you're in, and just be careful and try and think about your surroundings and who's there, and just think. It's daunting, it is scary. In my situation, I didn't have a choice really. It was just initial reaction that had happened straight away, call the police, whatever. But I know some people leave it and then don't report it, and then think years down the line, I wish I'd have done that. But they're scared, and they think people are going to judge them, and it's their fault, and you shouldn't have gone there, and you put yourself in that position, which I've had comments like that, but no one deserves that, what happened to me, and what's probably happened to a lot of women and men out there. And I just think they speak up if you've been violated. You shouldn't have to keep it quiet. Don't be scared, because I've got justice now.